Welcome to the latest update from the MotoGP world, where questions arise about Marc Marquez's potential tech issue on the starting grid before the Qatar MotoGP. Let's delve into the details and uncover the truth behind the speculation surrounding Marquez's bike. Francesco Bagnaia's triumph in the Qatar MotoGP showcased not just his racing prowess, but also his ability to swiftly adjust to new challenges. Facing unexpected concerns after a disappointing sprint race, Bagnaia and Ducati executed a masterful strategy overhaul, leading to a dominant victory on race day. Jorge Martin's strategic brilliance at the Qatar MotoGP showcased a new dimension to his racing prowess, leaving his competitors wary of his potential. Despite missing out on the top spot in the Grand Prix, Martin's calculated performance highlighted his ability to manage the race tactically while maintaining a formidable pace. Francesco Bagnaia, team manager of Red Bull KTM, envisions a formidable lineup for the 2025 MotoGP season, with both Pedro Acosta and Marc Marquez on board. While Acosta's future with KTM is secure, Bagnaia expresses his desire to have Marquez join their ranks, acknowledging the potential impact of such a pairing on the team's competitiveness. Click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Marc Marquez's crew chief, Frankie Carcati, has stepped in to clarify the speculation surrounding a potential technical problem on the starting grid before the Qatar MotoGP. Contrary to rumors, Carcati stated that there was no tech issue with Marquez's bike and explained that the delay was due to the need for stands and warmers on the bikes, as they were left unattended for approximately 7 minutes before the restart. No bike needed stands and warmers on because the bikes were left for about 7 minutes before they started, Carcati told. Addressing questions about any technical issues, Marquez focused on his tire management challenge during the race. While other riders typically manage the rear tire, Marquez highlighted his unique riding style, which involves pushing the front tire. Despite the challenge, Marquez remained optimistic about finding the right balance to preserve the front tire effectively. The unexpected restart caused by Trackhouse rider Raul Fernandez disrupted the momentum of the MotoGP season opener. Marquez acknowledged the nervousness among riders but emphasized the need to quickly refocus and prepare for the race. Despite the setback, Marquez remained composed and focused on delivering a strong performance. While the Qatar MotoGP ended with a 5th-place finish in the sprint race and a 4th-place finish in the Grand Prix for Marquez, there is optimism for the future. Marquez expressed satisfaction with his performance and the team's efforts, highlighting the progress made and the lessons learned during the race weekend. Looking ahead to the next race in Portimao, Marquez aims to build on his experience and improve his performance from the outset. My biggest problem? The tire management was for the front. It's the first race and everybody is super nervous, Marquez told. In conclusion, the speculation surrounding Marc Marquez's potential tech issue on the grid before the Qatar MotoGP has been clarified by his crew chief. Despite the challenges and disruptions during the race weekend, Marquez remains focused on his goals and optimistic about his performance moving forward. With resilience and determination, Marquez is poised to overcome obstacles and achieve success in the upcoming races of the MotoGP season. Francesco Bagnaia's victory in the Qatar MotoGP was a testament to his adaptability and the astute strategy employed by Ducati. Despite encountering issues during Saturday's sprint race, Bagnaia and his team swiftly devised a new plan based on meticulous data analysis. My team did a really good job from Saturday evening. The sprint race was a good lesson to learn the limit of our bike. This bike is a bit different in terms of performance. Quote from Francesco Bagnaia. Bagnaia's success was rooted in his ability to execute 2 contrasting racing approaches, one for the sprint race and another for the Grand Prix. With insights from data analysis, Ducati fine-tuned Bagnaia's strategy, emphasizing different aspects such as braking efficiency and tire management. Bagnaia is a mathematician. He calculates it all out, knows what he can throw at it, and whenever he performs like that, it is a joy to watch. Quote from Michael Laverty. Ducati's meticulous approach, supported by extensive data analysis, played a pivotal role in Bagnaia's victory. By optimizing fuel consumption and tire usage, Ducati maximized Bagnaia's performance potential, showcasing their mastery of technical intricacies and strategic planning. It shows the power that Ducati have with their data to solve problems, and the ability of Pecco to adapt. Quote from Sylvain Gintoli. Bagnaia's ability to quickly adapt to the revised strategy during warm-up demonstrated his exceptional skill and mental agility. Within a short span of time, Bagnaia assimilated the new approach, highlighting his championship-caliber mindset and readiness to overcome challenges on the track. He adjusted very quickly just in the warm-up, basically, for 10 minutes, to a new way of generating lap time to win the race. That's pretty amazing. Quote from Sylvain Gintoli. Francesco Bagnaia's victory in Qatar stands as a testament to his racing prowess, strategic acumen, and the collaborative efforts of Ducati. With a remarkable display of adaptability and skill, Bagnaia showcased why he is a force to be reckoned with in the MotoGP championship. As the season progresses, Bagnaia's ability to navigate challenges and seize opportunities will undoubtedly keep him at the forefront of the title race. Jorge Martin's performance at the Qatar MotoGP impressed observers with his tactical acumen and race management skills. Despite initial concerns, Martin demonstrated his ability to strategize effectively and adapt to the demands of the race, ultimately securing a podium finish with a well-executed plan. Tonight he proved he is clever. That package means danger for the opposition. Quote from Simon Crafar. Throughout the race, Martin showcased consistent pace and astute tire management, crucial elements in MotoGP competition. His ability to maintain competitiveness while preserving tire performance until the closing stages exemplified his maturity as a rider and his potential to contend for the championship title. Martin's strategic maneuvering during the race, including setting his fastest lap in the final stages, underscored his tactical awareness and ability to seize opportunities when it mattered most. His adept handling of race dynamics positioned him as a formidable threat to his rivals, elevating expectations for his performance in the upcoming races. Alongside Martin's impressive display, KTM's advancements, particularly in engine performance and bike handling, have bolstered their competitiveness in MotoGP. With Brad Binder poised to capitalize on these improvements, expectations are high for KTM to challenge for race victories once they fine-tune their edge grip and drive off the corners. Jorge Martin's tactical brilliance at the Qatar MotoGP signals his emergence as a genuine contender in the MotoGP championship. With a combination of speed, strategic acumen, and tire management skills, Martin poses a significant threat to his rivals' championship aspirations. As the season progresses, Martin's ability to capitalize on his strengths and overcome challenges will undoubtedly keep the competition on edge. Francesco Guidotti highlights the allure of having both Pedro Acosta and Marc Marquez in KTM's lineup for the 2025 MotoGP season. While acknowledging Acosta's existing contract and promising performance, Guidotti expresses his desire to add Marquez to the team, recognizing the significant boost such a pairing would provide. Having both of them would be a big deal. Quote from Francesco Guidotti. Despite Guidotti's enthusiasm for Marquez joining KTM, the likelihood of the six-time MotoGP champion departing Ducati after a successful debut in Qatar appears slim. Guidotti acknowledges Marquez's impressive performance with Ducati and speculates on his future decisions based on his satisfaction with the current team and bike. Pedro Acosta's sensational debut in Qatar, where he battled among the top contenders despite being a rookie, reinforces KTM's optimism for the future. Guidotti commends Acosta's immediate comfort with the bike and rapid learning curve, underscoring his potential to become a significant asset for KTM in the seasons to come. Guidotti emphasizes the importance of Acosta's learning process, highlighting how his performance in the race provided invaluable experience. Despite facing challenges late in the race, Acosta's ability to adapt and learn from the situation underscores his determination and potential for growth within the KTM team. Francesco Guidotti's vision of pairing Pedro Acosta with Marc Marquez reflects KTM's ambitious aspirations for the future of MotoGP. While Marquez's potential addition remains speculative, Acosta's stellar debut reaffirms KTM's position as a team with a bright future, driven by talented riders and a commitment to excellence on the track. As the 2025 MotoGP season approaches, KTM fans eagerly await further developments in the team's lineup and performance.